We trying everything we can to get her here.
This family has been through so much after this man who drove for Uber in Charlotte was murdered. It was a high-profile disappearance that captivated the region, and now they say the two men accused in the killing may be taking plea deals soon. They want the victim's daughter here when it happens.
Well, she lives 1,400 miles away in Honduras, and a visa that would allow her to come to Charlotte was just denied. In an exclusive interview with reporter Mark Becker, the victim's family shared the frustration they have because that happened. Mark?
Yeah, Scott, when Marlo Medina Chavez was shot and killed more than a year ago, it broke his family's hearts, but not their spirit. And now that the two young men charged with this killing are scheduled to be in court here in about 3 weeks, the family wants to be here together. But it looks now like that may not be possible.
We kind of just live with just the pain of not having him here.
In the years since her father was murdered, Genesis Medina has learned to live with the heartbreak. Marlo Medina Chavez was killed last May, police say, by two young men he'd picked up in his Uber. James Stevens and DeAndre Adams are set to be in court later this month and could decide to plead guilty. Genesis will be there along with her mother, but his oldest daughter, Dania, lives in Honduras, and Genesis wants her to be there also.
She's suffering by herself. She's, she doesn't, it's just her and her son.
But yesterday, Genesis says, in less than 10 minutes, the American embassy denied her sister's application for a visa.
They just asked her a series of questions. She answered them, and they said no.
Elsa Medina says her husband always told her that if something happened to him, Dania is part of their family and they should be together. But George Miller, an immigration attorney here, says getting that visa is a long shot.
But if you go to the airport today, very likely nobody is entering the United States with that type of permission.
Genesis and her mother are hoping that telling their story will help Dania win her appeal. It won't change what happens in court, but it might help heal the heartbreak.
Are you giving up hope?
No. We trying everything we can to get her here.
And there's been a lot of talk, of course, about President Trump's controversial zero tolerance policy. But Attorney George Miller says that really isn't a factor here, that those visas, special visas like that, have been difficult to get for many years. Reporting live at the Mecklenburg County Courthouse, Mark Becker, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.